like with this. Yes, I'm thugging. Yes, I'm clubbing. I ain't tripping on your luck, bitch. I'm buzzing. Who's in niggas? I'm not loving. I'm clubbing. I ain't tripping on your luck, bitch. I'm buzzing. Who's in niggas? I'm not loving. I'm clubbing. I ain't tripping on your luck, bitch. I'm buzzing. Who's in niggas? I'm not loving.
I was sorry. They said 22 wouldn't fit, but they lie us. How good is that? Then you see your best friend on the power of the throne. We can get along up into the Chevy phone door for all the trouble. You said you want a thug, don't be scared now.
The scene a few moments ago, and here it is. It's almost any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Tennessee Titans. Taking it at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. At their own 21-yard line. Carry for Derrick Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Does a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 2 yards, good enough for first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Yeah.
On first down, done. He finds Corey Davis.
Thank you.
He's taking a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up one thing we do know. He's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Done.
No, let him drop that shit now. Get that shit.
You got to get in there and get physical with him. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he will take it across for the Panthers touchdown. So DJ Moore, 78 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Their own 19-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Back them up.
Offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Derrick Henry. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Derrick Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Done. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Stupid.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
No, oh, come on. I knew I had him.
He will have the first.
Dang, I had it, nigga, too.
Near midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and they move to James. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. A first down carry for Henry. On the tackle there, Natrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner is giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Henry on the carry.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will have a Titans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
The Panthers' 14-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
When they came into this game, it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 7.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Titans 0.
from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Here's Henry, and this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This from 25 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get through.
Sounds like you're negative on me. I was. Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson.
Ooh.
Complete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those
Jack me and strap me. That's one on my last beat, strap B. So try to jam me on the runway, dog. Because you ain't getting away without no gunplay, dog.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Jackson.
Oh, good. He got back on that bitch.
Incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
And the Panther 1st down.
Here's McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Carolina.
This is McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
The score, Panthers 14, Titans 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
I didn't choose that. I didn't choose that play.
Now the Panthers going to use the first
Bullshit.
timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
I know he was fucking running. That's why I didn't run commit.
And from the 25,
A man in the backfield.
29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw on second down. Done. And a quick throw here. That's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help the team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
The pig.
On 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken right on the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do.
Oh, good. Oh, they robbed him on that one. They robbed him on that was a pick. They robbed him on that one. They robbed him on that one, though. Yeah, they robbed him on that shit. I'm going to take it, though.
And the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the driver will get at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room.
Not like that, y'all. Not like that.
As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the
I thought he was passing. I knew he was going to pass. That's my fault. That's my fault. I thought he was passing.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal.
What the fuck was that? Okay.
Just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
I thought he was passing.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back
Wrong defense.
to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at
Come on,
the first
JB.
half, as well as a
Wait till you
look
choose to play
ahead
now.
what's coming up later this weekend.
Chose to play too quick on that one.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, done.
Good play.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Where's my man in a cover 3?
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. That's one of those touchdown tosses where if it's an inch to the right or left, it's not a touchdown. He had to put it right on the money.
Yeah, and how did he do that? Everything around him, everything swirling, all the coverage downfield. Somehow he spotted the opening and put it right there.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Oh, my last time out. Okay, my bad.
Their third and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
The Titans 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to look deep for more. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the
Amazing, rest in peace.
A chance to really cap off a
Let's get 3 points at least.
They come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now you fucking up.
About set and ready to go.
You're trying to get a nigga a touchdown.
Not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, that's a pickup.
Complete. Would have been a big hit.
That's a pick.
Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Done. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Done. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. And they'll begin by running the option. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're
if you don't run this bitch in,
receivers love it even more.
If you don't run it in, you got a whole O.
Allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Jackson on first down. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Yeah.
Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Oh, that's my fault.
Up past the 30.
McCaffrey on the
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a
Oh, wow.
on the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Chris Jones in punt formation.
Here's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
It's crazy, man.
Punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, I'm going to knock that shit out of him.
Catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. A 41-yard punt.
So now I can't get a damn inch.
And it'll be Titan football. They begin with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this
Go in the middle, baby. You got out in the middle with it. Go in the middle.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Done. And that is incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so
Back the ball down, yeah. I got that bitch on back down, baby.
But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
If I can get this bitch going, he gone.
Punt 4 on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
2nd and 2.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 42. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
1st down, Carolina.
He's going to look deep for more. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year as his guys continue to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Titans 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his
There's me. What's up with the picks?
Goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Okay, you finna try to run a bitch in the middle.
Pass leads to second.
Crash the middle.
From the 25.
No, come crash the middle.
And a busy night for Henry continues.
That's my, he ran outside. That's my fault.
The 40, they'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight.
I'm over here this
Maybe
time.
that's what it
Make
is.
up that.
The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, yeah, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football.
That's right. Hit him low, JB. Hit that big nigga low. Hit that big ass nigga high. I'm back here.
From the gun, done. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
He taller than him. That's my fault.
27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath.
Okay.
Press up on you, push them deep.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And he's into the clear. 20.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Youngway.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at
Caroline.
in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
To the vibe.
What you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Real guys go for real. Down to Mars, girl.
To let him get settled back in.
You know you like to think. Get the whole thing.
They just want to make sure they
Clears one that's intercepted.
Get up.
Jeremy Chinn. And he'll return it to the
Roasting
24.
for they smell like boo, boo, boo.
He was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he
Oh, yeah, they robbing him. They fucking him.
to go get the football.
And a scary incompletion. Almost
They fucking him.
would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
trash.
Throwing again. Jackson. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Now Jackson to throw on third down. And he's got it. And he will be very close to a first down. We see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on fourth and
Wow.
Wow. Pays off, and now they're
oh, we got that thing, baby.
Deep in the red zone. Seemed like they had their mind made up that was
ball didn't move, but we got that thing, baby. They giving the work to him.
I like the way you looked at that because
they putting the work to him.
Play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller.
Man, putting the pecker to him. Man, they put the pecker to him. Fourth inches ball didn't move, baby. Let me get it. Man, put the pecker to him.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
No way.
This losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
Oh boy, this is going to come from the other side of the field. That's garbage.
At the 48-yard line.
That's garbage. I'm going to say that's garbage right there. I ain't going to lie, that's garbage.
I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one.
I mean, he comes from the outside of the field.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the
Let me get that back. Let me get that back.
First times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A quick toss out right.
Good defense.
Shed one tackle, but
do it right now.
Get away from there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that.
Let your shoulder lean. Let your
Titans
shoulder.
offense set to begin the drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
I was going to get them.
It's off the mark, incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Done. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
I stay fit.
That's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Good shit, nigga.
Done.
Oh, he was on the ball messed up. Wow.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
And I let my motor clean.
well done.
Brown Rover look like poking me. Everybody know me in the club because they smoking me. Troll. I just come from 3 times.
As he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
Now I'm riding Leon. That's fucked up.
A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
On the ground, McCaffrey.
Come on, man. That D, come on, man.
The corner, he can only get
Oh, boy, I got more rushing yards than me now. Come on, let's get this bitch at the 150.
10 coming up.
Stop back a little pump, McCaffrey.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey.
Looks like he can't go nowhere.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations.
Chevy look like whirlwind. Man, this is driving me good.
Trying to
I
keep
got
them from locking
that
down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Jackson on 3rd down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up
Now a run with McCaffrey.
at the 43-yard line.
McCaffrey with a 1st down and more.
Oh, come on, don't get me with the blocking up. Man, come on, man. That's my 3, that's my 250, man. That's my 150, man.
The penalty flag is about. So retract.
Man, all the yards come back.
Touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take
That's
it back and see
stupid.
if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Definitely stupid.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. Jackson hit. And
Y'all robbing me. Y'all robbing me. I had him.
But he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession.
I had him.
1st and 10 at the 11. He's going to try and take off with it. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Man, I needed that 150 rushing, man.
Their drive will start at the
Damn.
25-yard line.
That's dumb.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Oh, well, good game.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3
Oh,
now.
shit.
2nd down. Boy, how good has this defense been? Seemingly
It's a ball
all
game.
game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Done. Throwing right, and that's complete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, Dunn. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got his man completed.
Good play.
That's Morales. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Holding.
Marker on the field.
Yes.
So let's see about the call.
Do him.
So a decent gain, but all for
Just like they did me. Do him.
Bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU most
Those are...
valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them.
Damn.
I like that. MVU.
They robbed me on my pickers.
And that one almost intercepted.
They robbed me on my pickers.
Loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. And that will be incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, here we go. I love that shit. You know I do. You know I do. Appreciate the timeout.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson.
Good shit, nigga. Oh, you got me on that one. Nah, don't let him go like that. Got to hold the 7. There you go. Don't let him go. Don't let him go. 1 touchdown. Got to hold on 1 touchdown. Got my goal.
The secondary has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran
back up. He beat on the outside. Back up.
To himself, they finally got one. They finally got me.
Going to throw deep for the end zone.
That's a pick.
Out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Derrick Henry.
Worry about that shit.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Henry, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it. Because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Nashville, good night, everybody.
Okay.